In my work with coaches, I've observed few common mistakes coaches make, and here is what I recommend what they can do. Point number one, overlooking the importance of building rapport. I see that wherever there is a distance between coach and client, rapport building becomes difficult. Try and know your client as much as possible beyond the ID card and listen to their needs rather than what they want. Explore emotions and go into the who of the person, and you will find that behind a very heavy designation, very high qualifications, there is a soul who is there, so easy to deal with, and only if you build a rapport. So go beyond the ID card and titles. Second, neglecting to set clear expectations. Your coaching conversation or coaching relationship is a function of process, about duration, about frequency, about your role as a coach, about their role as a client. What are the accountability matrix that you would be working on? All these things needs to be crystal clear, because if that is not there, then relationship will fizzle out. And also remember, you have a reputation risk associated with it. Point number three, providing advice instead of asking questions as a coach. Avoid this trap, because if you are a new coach or if you have worked previously into top leadership, it is very easy to fall into rescuer's trap. Remember, at all times, your job as a coach is not to solve clients' problems yourself, even though you have subject matter expertise there. That's a trap. Your job is to make client reflect, client look within, look around, and find answers for themselves. Believe that they have answers within themselves or around themselves. Your job is to not provide answers. So this is one of the big pitfalls that I have seen coaches falling into. Lack of boundaries and confidentiality, that's the point number 4 I want to talk to you about. Especially when you're working as an executive coach for the organizations, when you have several stakeholders chasing you, how this guy is doing, how this woman is doing, are they going to stay, are they going to leave, how are they thinking about organization? Lot of questions. Remember, not all the organizations are politically free of any clutter. They might be asking you politically charged questions. Maintain confidentiality at all times, because you must know that you're also bound by ICF Code of Ethics. Remember that you are holding a lot of sensitive information, and you must be comfortable holding it only to yourself. Learn to respond with diplomatic answers or straight no. Point number 5, not tailoring coaching approaches to individual clients. Each of your client requires a customized approach. Your behavior, your questions, your coaching approach must be customized. Even though you are a senior coach, you cannot drive everyone with one approach. Maybe your process will remain the same, but learn to create questions in the moment and also be present and deal with each client as it unfolds and emerges in front of you. Point number 6, failing to continuously develop your own coaching skills. Remember habit number 7 Dr. Stephen Covey taught us in 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Habit number 7 was sharpening the saw. As coaches, there is a lot of happening in the area of technology, in the area of people development, asking questions. If you are not reading more than one book a month, then there is something to look into. If you are not watching, say, 5 TED Talks in a week, What is your learning reservoir? Are you continuously updating yourself? Are you learning more about client, their industry, their approaches, not to get colored, but to be able to ask better questions? Take care of this part, very important. Point number 7, lack of self-awareness and reflection. This could be the biggest deterrent between you becoming a great coach, because your own self-awareness needs to be improved time and again, every time. And your own comfort zone might become your prison. Work on enhancing your learning, enhancing your vision as a coach, and remember, you are an instrument. So this instrument requires servicing, maintenance, oiling. So do not consider that resting, renewing, working on your health and fitness, working on your own peace of mind, working with your own clutter is absolutely critical, because it's like a lens. If your lens is clear, you can reflect better. But if your lens has some dust, it is unclear, then it's going to impact you and also your client. So when are you polishing your mirror? That's the question I want to leave you with. And if you feel that there is anything that I can assist you with, let's get in touch. And can I also request you that just in case you liked this conversation, then if you could leave your comment for everybody to learn from you, and subscribe and share if you feel somebody would be benefited. Thank you, and see you next time.